Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the chapter 17 of English grammar. The name of the topic is punctuation and capital letters. Dear students, in the previous class we were discussing the punctuation marks, in which I have already told you we generally use 10 kinds of punctuation marks such as full stop, comma, semicolon, colon, question mark, exclamation sign, hyphen, dash and inverted comma or quotation marks. Dear students, in the previous class we have seen how to put the marks of all the punctuation. Dear students, now we will discuss one by one the use of full stop, the use of where do we use comma, and where do we use colon, semicolon, dash, hyphen, question mark and exclamation sign, and rest of the punctuation marks such as inverted comma. Okay, so students, you open your notebook and start writing. In the live class I have already discussed the use of full stop and the use of comma. Okay, but you have to write also in your notebook, so you open your notebook and start writing comma. So first of all we will discuss about full stop, not comma. First of all we will discuss the use of full stop. You put the heading full stop. Students, you all know the sign of full stop. How do we put full stop? Like this. This is the sign of full stop. So you also mention here in the bracket. Okay, just see that down, full stop. What is full stop and where do what it indicates? Dear students, in the previous class I have told you that full stop indicates the longer pause. It indicates the longer pause, and we generally use full stop at the end of assertive sentence, as well as we also use the full stop at the end of imperative sentences. Okay, so we use full stop when it shows longer pause, as well as we use it at the end of assertive sentence and imperative sentences. And sometimes we also use full stop for abbreviation. For example, and dot, a dot. This is what? Abbreviation is short form. Short form is what would be the full form of MA? Master of Arts. But we can write and dot, a dot. Okay? So we have to know all these uses of full stop. So put the heading full stop and start writing. It indicates the longer pause. The longer pause. Longer pause. PAUS. Longer pause means जहाँ पे फुल स्टॉप रहता है वहां पे हम थोड़ा ज्यादा रोकते हैं. जैसे इट इंडिकेट्स द लॉन्गर पॉज. इट इज यूज्ड अब कहाँ यूज करते हैं? वी विल डिस्कस द यूज ऑफ इट. फर्स्ट पुट द हेडिंग ए. इट इज यूज्ड टू मार्क the end of an assertive or imperative sentence or imperative imperative sentences. Which is
इस कुर्सी का काम है सर, इसका काम है,
ले जाइए
सुबह भेजवा देते हैं।
to mark the end of assertive or imperative sentence which is a statement just friends, you have to write that is one word. Okay, I am writing here because there is not enough space, therefore which is a statement or a command just see students, it is used, full stop is used to mark the end of an assertive. You all have read already what is assertive sentence or imperative sentence, which is statement or commands, which is statement or command. Assertive sentence is a statement and we generally find command in imperative sentence. If there is suggestion also, it is not written here, but you consider that if imperative sentence consists of commands, request and suggestion. Okay, if you want to write, you can write. And put the example. We can see the example also. Just see. I read a book. First example we will discuss. I read a book. This is what kind of sentence? That is assertive sentence. So at the end of the assertive sentence, we will use the full stop. Okay, student, this is your full stop. अब इतना बड़ा नहीं बनाना है, थोड़ा सा और छोटा. Okay, like this. I read a book. You have to use full stop at the end of the sentence. Another sentence we can say, come here. Come here. This is what? It is the kind of order. Come here. Or we can say, please come here. Or we can also say that you should come here. This is what? This is imperative sentence. Okay? So, at the end of assertive sentence and imperative sentence, we use the full stop. Okay, students? Is it clear to you? You will write also in your notebook. Okay, students, so first of all, you write the first use to mark the end of an assertive or imperative sentence, which is statement or commands, suggestion or request. And example you can see, I read a book, come here. Okay, students, I hope that you all have understood. Therefore, I am going to erase it. Now we will discuss the second use. Put the B. First rule we have discussed, and now instead of the second B, the students after abbreviation, after abbreviation, A-B-R-E-V-A-G-I. Just see, after abbreviation or initial. Okay, students? Just see, after abbreviation is short form. Okay, short form के बाद भी क्या करते हैं? फुल स्टॉप लगाते हैं. जैसे देख लेते हैं एग्जाम्पल. Just see, students, example. First example we can see MA and A. Okay, after M, MA means Master of Arts. After M, we will use full stop. after A we will use full stop. Another example we can see MLA, MLA, MLA between, you can see after M, after L, after A we can use full stop. One more example we can see MBBS, and after M full stop, B, B, S, okay, etc. In this way we can use, when we write the short form of any phrase of any words, then we use full stop. But now one thing I want to tell you that in modern English the use of full stop for abbreviation has been removed. मॉडर्न इंग्लिश में, लेकिन ग्रामर में यू हैव टू यूज, ओके, आपको यूज करना है इसके साथ. बट नाउ इट इज न्यू इंग्लिश स्टाइल, पीपल आर राइटिंग लाइक दैट, MLA, like that. Okay. Now people is also considering it correct, but what would be the suitable and most appropriate? That is suitable and most appropriate. Okay, students. So you write these two uses. We generally use full stop at the end of assertive or imperative sentences, and we also use after abbreviation or initial. Okay, students. I hope that it is clear to you. So I am going to erase it. Now we will discuss the use of comma. Dear students, I am going to erase it. If you want to take a screenshot, you may take a screenshot. Okay. If you are getting any kind of difficulty, you may ask on WhatsApp. Just see, students, and put the heading. Next, the second heading, that is what? Comma. Okay, comma. And you all know the sign of comma like this. This is the sign of comma. You all know. Okay. So, dear students, in full stop I have told you already that full stop indicates longer pause. Full stop indicates longer pause, but comma indicates shorter pause. जहां पे फुल स्टॉप लगा होता है वहां हम थोड़ा ज्यादा रुकते हैं, लेकिन जहां पे कॉमा लगा रहेगा हम कम रुकेंगे. ठीक है. सो जस्ट सी, जस्ट राइट डाउन, इट रिप्रेजेंट द शॉर्टेस्ट पॉज. इट रिप्रेजेंट्स, it represents the shortest pause. Shortest pause. P-A-U-S. Okay, it represents shortest pause. Okay, shortest pause. And it is used. अब इसका यूज कहाँ करेंगे? It is used. Just put the heading A. कहाँ का यूज करेंगे? Put the heading A to separate a group of words. To separate a group of words You see, to separate a group of words in the same sentence. In the same sentence. Just say, students, in the same sentence, to separate the group of words, we use comma. You see, to separate the group of words in the same sentences. We can see the example. Example we can see. Just write down the example. I am writing the example here. America China, Russia, and France. And France, France, France have the veto power. Have the veto power. Have the veto power. Just say students. This is your sentence. America, China, Russia, and France have veto power. Just say students. The first rule says that it is used to separate the group of words. And these are what? These are the group of words. And to separate the words, we use comma. You can see here China and America. Both are the separate, both are the words. And to separate these two words, we use comma. So you will put here the comma. America, China. After speaking America, we are putting a little pause. Okay, shortest pause. We are taking shortest pause. America, थोड़ा सा रुक रहे हैं. China, Russia, and लग गया, इसलिए यहाँ पे इन दोनों के बीच में कॉमा नहीं लगाना है. ठीक है, अगर ये एंड नहीं लगा रहता तो यहाँ भी कॉमा लगता, फिर आगे के वर्ड्स में एंड लगता. So just see, America, China, Russia, and France have veto power. अब यहाँ पे आके ज्यादा रुक गए, veto power पे ज्यादा रुक गए, तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा? फुल स्टॉप. But here we are taking a shortest pause, therefore we will use a comma. Okay, students. So it must be clear to you that to separate a group of words in the same sentence, we use comma, and comma denotes, comma represents the shortest pause. Okay, students? So you write it and come to the next rule. Just see, I'm going to erase it, and now we will discuss the second rule, V. I hope that you all have written. Just see, students, V. It is used, what? Comma is used. Write down. You may also write comma. Okay, comma is used for a brief pause, if needed. अगर कहीं जरूरत पड़ रही है थोड़ा रुकने की, तो वहां पे क्या करेंगे? हम कॉमा लगाएंगे. जैसे स्टूडेंट्स, कॉमा इज यूज्ड फॉर अ ब्रीफ पॉज. जस्ट सी एग्जांपल. Another example. If you come here, you see, if you come here, I will help you. I will help you. Just say students. If you come here, यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? थोड़ा सा रुक रहे हैं. Therefore, we will use a comma. Just see, it is written here. Comma is used for a brief pause, if needed. Brief pause के लिए, थोड़ा सा रुकने के लिए, अगर कहीं जरूरत पड़ेगी, तो हम क्या करेंगे? कॉमा लगाएंगे. We can see here. If you come here, I'll help you. Here we are taking the longest pause. You see, if you come here, we are taking a small pause, and I'll help you. This is the greatest prize. Just say students once again, if you come here, I'll help you. Okay, so write down this example and one more use. Just see. It is also used, comma is also used. Put the third C, comma is used to separate means अलग करना, to separate such each pair of words connected by and. यहाँ पे आप देखेंगे नेक्स्ट यूज जस्ट सी comma is used to separate each pair of words connected with ands. अगर कोई वर्ड्स कोई सेंटेंस एंड से कनेक्टेड है, देखिए कोई फ्रेज एंड से कनेक्टेड है, जैसे मदर एंड फादर, अंकल एंड आंट, सिस्टर एंड ब्रदर्स आर गोइंग टू फेयर. देखो यहाँ पे पेयर कैसे लगा हुआ है, इट इज रिटन है और ईच पेयर. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मदर एंड फादर, दिस इज व्हाट पेयर. अंकल एंड आंट, अंकल एंड आंट पेयर. ब्रदर एंड सिस्टर पेयर. सो मदर एंड फादर comma uncle and aunt comma brother and sister are going to market. Okay, you may write the example. Just see that are example students. High and low, high and low, this is what pair. High and low, it is what? It is a kind of pair, high and low. You will put here comma. Rich and poor. Rich and poor. This is what? A pair. A pair. Wise and foolish. Wise and foolish. L-I-S-S. I think it is visible to you. मेरे ख्याल से दिख रहा है. Yes. High and low, rich and poor, wise and foolish. Must all die. Must all die. This is your sentence. You can see that is what? High and low. That is one pair. As it is written here, comma is used to separate each pair of words connected with and. So यहाँ पे each pair of words it is also connected with and. You can see and high and low. One pair, rich and poor. That is another pair. Wise and fool. That is another pair. Must all die. सब क्या होंगे? मर जाएंगे. So for to separate each pair of words that is connected with and, we are taking a small pause, high and low. We are taking a small pause, therefore we have used a comma. Rich and poor, we are taking a small pause, therefore we will use a comma. Wise and foolish. After that there is another thing is there is not pair word, therefore we will not use after that comma. Okay, students? So you keep all these rules in your mind and put the suitable, put the marks of comma, put the comma at suitable place. Okay, students? So I hope that you all have understood the use of full stop and use of comma, and you all have written in your notebook. You may also revise it at your home, at your free time. Okay, in your free time. Okay, students, if you are getting any kind of problem, you may ask on WhatsApp. That's all for today. Thank you.